Hello everyone, my name's Tashi. I do pick a card readings in this space, or in this case, pick a mermaid. And today's reading is about what's coming in love, career, and money for you. I am going to get details in each area of your life, and I'll also be looking at those who are single and those who are in a relationship separately. I have also chosen separate decks for each reading, as you can see here. You may feel drawn to the mermaid, you may feel drawn to the deck. Group 1 is the red-headed mermaid and the Tattoo Tarot deck. Group 2 is this mermaid sitting in her shell and the Mystical Moments Tarot deck. Group 3 is the pink-headed mermaid and the Rainbow Tarot. And group 4 is the Blonde Mermaid and the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck. So those are your options. Take your time. Pause the video if you need extra time to feel drawn to your group. Once you have chosen the group for you, you can get to your reading by clicking the chapters on screen or clicking the timestamp provided in the description box below. I'll see you in your reading. Hello Group 1, if you felt drawn to this mermaid and the Tattoo Tarot deck, then this will be your reading. Put a little red love heart in the comment section down below so I know what reading you are coming from, because you have the beautiful red-headed mermaid. Now I'm splitting this reading into 4 parts. Love for those who are single, love for those in a relationship, career, and money. And although I haven't put a time frame on this reading, this is intended for the near future. Depending on what your relationship status is, will depend on what love portion of the reading you will want to watch. So do just skip past what isn't relevant to you. I am now going to get your cards out. I'm going to speed this section up because there is a lot to get through, and you will notice that your cards will be face down. I'm doing this because I want to focus on each section without distraction. Okay, I had to move the crystals because I realized this is quite a big spread and it wasn't fitting all on screen. But what is coming in love for my singles? We have the King of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Immediately I'm seeing within the Eight of Cups that you have options, Group 1. You have options when it comes to love. You will be exploring your options, playing the field, and many people will be looking at you. Some of you are going to find yourself in a situation where you have more than one option and you are going to have to choose. You may feel like your head is, in the clouds a bit. You may feel unsure on what option to take. Hence the energy of playing the fields. But the King of Cups is a good sign. There is someone I feel already running in your circle who would be very good for you, Group 1, who has feelings for you. The King of Cups represents someone who knows what they want, someone incredibly emotionally mature, someone who is that friend you can rely on, who you can confide in, who you know will not judge you. For some, I do feel the King of Cups figure is a friend or a confidant of sorts, someone whom you've gone to for advice, someone already in your life. Of course, if that message doesn't fit, don't try to make it. It will be for someone else. The King of Cups figure may also be representing someone about to enter your life. They are likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups actually is telling me that you may be struggling to find your ideal person in the near future, Group 1. You may be finding it hard to find that person who lights you up, who makes you feel dizzy, who gives you butterflies, who ticks all of your boxes. You will be feeling on edge in a way with the Seven of Wands here. But what Spirit wants you to be aware of is there is or will be someone right in front of you. They may just not be your usual type. Someone caring, someone mature, someone who wants to be there for you, who wants to care for you. Let's take a look at your oracle card here. You have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes, I do feel you are stepping into some personal power in the near future. Many of you, many are finding you very attractive. They are very drawn to you, Group 1. Because what you will find, is that people are very drawn to you. But what I'm getting from this card, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, is you need to take a step back, screw up that list that has your perfect man or woman on it, whatever gender you're attracted to, and just enjoy yourself. Try to take the pressure off and just have fun, Group 1. When you do this, someone is going to come to you, make their feelings known, and this will be an eye-opening moment for you, because you will realize, wow, yes, maybe they don't tick every box, maybe they aren't my usual type, but this person makes me feel seen, this person makes me feel heard, and I truly enjoy being in their presence. So my Group 1 singles, what is coming for you in love? Well, you have many options, and many are just not quite right. But you will realize when you take a step back and simply have fun that there is someone who is caring and loving, who is already interested in you, or will be soon. But for most, I feel this person is already in your life. And Spirit is saying, give this person a chance. You may be surprised at how great you both could be together. Okay, for those in a relationship, we have the Queen of Coins, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is a complicated one. Please bear with me as I work my way through this. I can feel this is complicated. Comment below if you've been feeling less attracted to your partner lately, or you feel like your partner is less attracted to you. Because with the Ace of Wands in reverse here, it does bring with it this message of that spark not being as strong as it used to be. But the good news is I can see you will be finding clarity. Queen of Swords, you will find clarity on this situation. Either you or they may be a little cold towards the connection with the Queen of Swords here, though. Acting distant, not connecting with the other person on an emotional level. But I do feel you will remedy whatever the issue is or whatever the issue will be. Some of you have been having quite a bit of a struggle, perhaps arguing quite a lot, or feeling you both can't agree on anything. You feel disconnected from them. You aren't as intimate as you once were. The fire, it just isn't there like it used to be. That's what it feels like to you anyway. And because of this, with the Queen of Coins here, I see you very focused on your work life. Or your home life if you're a stay-at-home mum or dad. Getting the house in order, thinking practically, and focusing your attention elsewhere.
I know this isn't sounding very positive, Group 1, but I do feel this will be resolved with the Queen of Swords here. That's a message coming through. You will see what is amiss, you will find clarity, and you will work on it. Let's take a look at your Oracle card. We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, I actually love this because I sense whatever the disconnect is, this feeling of the spark dying out is not what it seems, Group 1. It's not what it seems. So if you have been or will be soon feeling like the connection isn't as passionate, isn't as hot as it once was, some of you may be feeling like your person isn't even interested in you anymore. Spirit wants you to know that it is not what it seems. You need to have faith. You need to have faith in your connection and continue to show up for this person. Have a conversation with them and discuss how you are feeling. Dress up in a sexy dress or take them out and make yourself feel good and them feel good. The spark is still there. That is important to know. That spark is still there. But it can't burn on high heat at all times. Other life things get in the way, but that doesn't mean you can't turn up the oven from time to time. I hope that makes sense. So maybe not the most exciting, jaw-dropping, amazing news, but do know when those negative feelings come in around your connection, it is not what it seems. This person is still into you. This person is still into you. You just need to turn up the heat and remind them why they were drawn to you in the first place, and remind yourself why you were drawn to them. I'm also noticing the little child in the card here, or Cupid. Some of you may be trying for a child, and this may be why the heat somewhat feels like it's died out. Like bedroom activity may feel mechanical at this point. But do have faith that you will get through this. This person isn't going anywhere, and this is just a bump in the road. Just trust, Group 1. Okay, and career. For your career, we have Knave of Swords, or the Page of Swords in this deck. Eight of Wands. And I actually saw this one flip round, so I'm excited to talk about it. The Emperor. You are bossing up in the career space, Group 1, with the Emperor here. And the Page of Swords, or Knave of Swords. You are bossing up. And I know there is no pentacles here. We will find out what's going on in the money space in a moment. But Page of Swords, using your mind to investigate something, whether this be looking for jobs online, working on a specific project at work, or figuring out a solution to some kind of obstacle in the workplace, you will be investigating something. And because of your hard work, Eight of Wands, some kind of really positive communication is coming in. A job offer, if that's what you were looking for, or recognition from the managers in your current workplace, a promotion for some. Because right after the Eight of Wands, this communication coming in is the Emperor. And the Emperor is the boss of all bosses. Some of you will find yourself in a managerial position, I feel. But in a general sense, the Emperor is telling me that you are moving into some kind of power position. You are setting goals, making plans, acting assertively, and becoming very successful because of your hard work. I sense you'll be using all of the tools at your disposal to be successful in the workplace, Group 1, and the results will be just what you deserve for all of your hard work. The results are very positive. I feel like we don't even have to look at your tea leaf card because it's great here, but let's see. We have Moon, changes in your life. Yep, there are changes coming in the career space, Group 1. But based off your tarot cards, it's a very positive change. It's a very positive change. For some, I feel this communication coming in is going to change much in your life. Perhaps it means moving. Perhaps you get a pay rise that is life-changing. Perhaps you meet someone new at work. In fact, with the Knave of Swords directly under the King of Cups here, for some of my singles, I do feel you will be connecting with someone in the workplace that will provide you with advice as you are working on this project or doing your investigating. This person is going to help you, and this person will surprise you with a romantic offer, I feel. I do feel with the clouds around the moon here that it will take time. You will feel unsure on what to do at certain stages in the workplace in the near future. But as you look into things, as you do your research, you will find clarity and gain much success and recognition because of your hard work. I love this. Let's see about money. We have the King of Coins, literally the King of Money. The Magician, beautiful, a major arcana. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. So this looks rather good. Some of you are definitely getting promoted with the King of Coins to some kind of leadership position. The King of Coins or Pentacles, as I said, is the money king. So this is a very good sign. I sense you'll be finding stability in the near future when it comes to your finances, Group 1. Making the money, saving those dollars, which is probably a relief to hear given what's going on in the world at this time. The Magician is telling me that more money opportunities are becoming available to you in the near future, perhaps because of this research going on in the career space. The Magician uses all of the tools at his disposal to manifest the desired outcome. You may find yourself thinking creatively when it comes to money in the future, looking at many different elements to ensure you aren't being, ripped off, to ensure you are investing your money wisely, that kind of thing. Some of you with the Queen of Wands here will be expanding. That's what I'm hearing, expanding. You'll be thinking about how you can make smart financial decisions to build those dollars up. I do feel you will be reaching some kind of financial milestone with the King of Pentacles here, Group 1, which makes sense with what's going on in the career space for you. But you aren't going to be silly with your money. You are going to invest it wisely and think of more ways you can continue with the momentum, more ways you can gain those dollars and hold tight to the stability you've worked so hard for. Notice the King of Coins is directly under the Queen of Coins here. I'm just now noticing that. For those who are in a relationship and are finding they are having issues in the near future, like it's not as exciting as it once was, that may simply be that you or they, or both of you, are very focused on work, on money, on paying the bills and progressing in that area of your life. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are divine counterparts. So this is another good sign to trust in your connection as you work through those issues, Group 1. But we also have chair, empty. Someone is leaving your life. Well, this is an interesting one to get in the money area. I honestly didn't divide the tea leaf cards up or anything. I just used the whole deck. And there is a lot in the tea leaf deck. This may be a person leaving your life that perhaps was a financial strain to you, group 1. But for most, I feel like this is about a situation leaving your life that was draining your money. I feel this is a good thing, whatever it is. It may be that you find you've paid off that hex debt or paid off that credit card. It may be that you realize in the near future that you didn't need to be paying a certain thing off, a subscription and an unnecessary bill, a person who said you owed them money. There's something here about a situation leaving your life that was a financial burden. And with the tarot cards here, I do feel it's a good thing. I see you finding more stability in the money department and thinking creatively and intelligently on where you should be investing your money in the near future, group 1. But that is what I have for you. Big changes in the career space. Money is looking stable and good. For those in a relationship, there may be some rocky times, but do have faith in your person. Things will get better. For my singles, you have many options. There may, but there is one option you are not seeing in the future for what it is, perhaps because they are not your usual type. So just take the pressure off and try to have fun. You attract romantic love by enjoying yourself. That is what I have for you, group 1. Put a red love heart emoji in the comments below so I know what reading you are coming from. If this helped, please do like the video. It's a small way you can show your support for the channel, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 2. If you felt drawn to this mermaid and the Mystical Moments deck, then this will be your reading. Put a little brown love heart emoji in the comments below so I know what reading you are coming from. I know this mermaid isn't quite a brunette, but close enough. I will be splitting this reading into 4 parts today. I'll be looking at love for those who are single, love for those who are in a relationship, then career, then money. I haven't put a time frame on this reading, but I have set the intention for the near future. Hopefully my voice can make it through it. I woke up very early and you can probably hear in my voice that it's not how it usually sounds. But for the 2 love portions, given there are 2 portions in this reading around what's happening in love, this will mean you will have to skip past whatever isn't relevant to you. So if you are in a relationship, skip past the single portion. If you are single, skip past the relationship portion. But I am going to get your cards out now. I will speed this section up to save time. There is a lot to get through today, and you will notice that the cards will be face down. I am doing this because I want to focus on each section without distraction. I do remove the crystals because they don't quite fit on screen. But what's happening in love for my singles? We have the Page of Wands, the Emperor in reverse. Interesting. And the Two of Swords. Okay, Page of Wands, there is a fire sign coming up in love for you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If not a fire sign, I can see this is someone who is bold and adventurous. They may be a little younger than you. Pages can represent youth. But the interesting thing here, group 2, excuse me, is I can see you'll likely be dealing with 2 people here. You also have the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor reversed may represent someone with Aries in their chart, but this person, Well, this person is toxic, a little controlling with the Emperor being in reverse. It's not a great sign. I'm getting toxic ex vibes here. Doesn't have to be an ex, but there is someone who wants to control the situation, someone who likes to maintain power over everyone, but not in a nice way. Someone that has like this lack of control emotionally. They are quite emotionally imbalanced here with the Emperor in reverse. But the thing is, there is obviously something you like about this person, something you were drawn to. Perhaps you were attracted to, the bad boys or girls. But whatever it is, I can see there are two people. One may be an ex, the other I feel is new, Page of Wands, and you are going to be confused on what to do. You are going to be confused with the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords is about feeling torn between two options, needing to make a choice and not knowing what to do. You are going to be feeling like you don't know what choice to make. You will be thinking about it, considering the situation, your choices. You are going to feel like you are at a bit of a crossroads, Group 2. And whoever this Page of Wands figure is, they are much healthier for you. They bring excitement, passion, fun. And yes, they may not be completely mature being a page, but they mean well and they are bold and outgoing and they aren't controlling. I sense this Page of Wands figure will come to you with some kind of romantic offer, Group 2. If not that, they will make their feelings known in a more subtle way, but you will be picking up on their energy and how they feel towards you. And your oracle card, we have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yes, there is going to be some flirting going on. This is new, this is fresh, and I feel this is related to the Page of Wands figure. But some of you may be flirting with the bad boy too. I'm hearing patience. Group 2, patience. In the near future, you're going to have to control yourself. Patience and understanding are required here. You can't make something happen overnight. This is new, this is fresh. And also, you may need to be patient with yourself as you navigate these two people, as you come to the realization that this person is really not that good for you. It's going to be a bit of a confusing time for you, Group 2. And maybe some of you relate already if you are dealing with an ex. I get that. It's hard. It's hard to let go of someone you've been involved with for a long time. But do know there is another option coming in. They may already be in your life if you can relate with that message about a bold, adventurous person that you've been vibing with. So make sure you are flirting with the right people, Group 2. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and make you feel carefree, not people that want to control your every move. Something really great could evolve from this Page of Wands figure, but it will take time. This is just the initial stages. And for those who are currently in a relationship, what is coming in love for you? We have the Magician. Wow. That's a good sign. We have the Emperor again, but upright. This deck has has extra cards. So upright is a much better sign. My singles got the reversed Emperor, unfortunately. And the 10 of Cups. Wow, this is really, really, really great, my Group 2 relationship folk. I don't even know where to begin. This is really, really great. The Ten of Cups is the happy family card, an indication of emotional fulfillment, of love, of being happy. Some of you may be starting a family with this person, and they are just over the moon. Wow. The Magician is a sign of soulmates. A sign of soulmates. The Magician is telling me that some kind of dream is being manifested here, group 2. This is a very powerful connection. This person who you are with, they are meant to be in your life. They may be Aries with the Emperor here. They don't have to be though. I do feel someone is trying to take control here. Someone is trying to move this connection in a direction that makes sense. This could be you or them. You or they may have spoken about taking the next steps in the relationship, moving in together, getting married, starting a family if you haven't. If that hasn't happened, I'm sensing that conversation will occur. There's some kind of level up, a conversation I feel that's going to occur here. Let's take a look at your oracle card. This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. Yes, exactly what I said, basically. The Magician. This person is the one, I feel. I do feel with the Emperor here that you may need to be careful you aren't too routined, group 2. I'm not feeling a negative energy here, but there's something about making sure there's time to have fun together. Making sure you come together and be silly and just enjoy each other's company. But all in all, this is really quite amazing. I really don't know what else to say. This connection is looking very good in the near future. This is true love. A lasting bond. You both will take on the world together. That doesn't mean challenges and obstacles won't come up. It's just that, that's the world we live in. But I feel like you'll be working with this person, facing obstacles with a positive mind frame and creating a very emotionally fulfilling life together. Some of you are leveling up the relationship in a very significant way. Now let's see about career here. We have the Six of Cups, Death in reverse, and the Fool, starting something new. Some of you may currently be looking for a new job. If you are, then the Fool is a very good sign. The Six of Cups is about nostalgia, memories, hometown, community. You may be moving home for work or working in the community or connecting with a job that you thought about in the past but didn't pursue. Some of you may be working with children. Death reversed is telling me, well, I'm getting two messages here. I do feel you'll be having a big internal shift when it comes to your career, group 2. Like, there'll be things going on internally for you as you navigate your career life. If you are happy in your job, that's great. If you want a new job, that's great. Regardless of what resonates, I see within Death Reversed and the Fool that a big internal shift will be happening. You will be approaching your career in another way, taking on a very positive mind frame when it comes to work and being a little more lighthearted and carefree in a good way. But there is another message you will know if this message is for you. Some of you are feeling pulled in two directions. Six of Cups. Do I stick with what I've known, what I've always done? I've been here a long time. I have many memories here. Or the Fool. Do I start something new, start fresh, jump into a new experience to make my life more interesting? Because I do feel a new offer is coming in the career space. If not that, part of you will feel called to apply for something new. But with death in reversed, some of you feel scared and unsure about starting a new chapter. You don't know if you should do this. There's hesitation here. Let's take a look at your oracle card. I just noticed we have the green one and it says success. Amazing. So, well, that's very good. What I do feel, whatever you decide, group 2, know that you will be successful. And for those who have no interest in changing careers, you may also simply be being offered a new opportunity in your current job that will lead to more success. Let's take a look at what's going on in the finances for you. Money. The Lovers. Some kind of crossroads. The 5 of Swords. And the Star. Well, the Star is a good sign. Okay, this one is complicated. The Lovers can be about feeling at a crossroads. And, that makes sense with what's going on in the career space. Some of you are contemplating this big change in the career space, and you will realize this will affect the cash flow in some way. Some of you are dealing with a lover, a partner, a friend who 5 of Swords is quite greedy, who wants to control your money in some way. But this may also be you. And I'm not saying you're greedy, but there may be conflicts between you and someone about spending money in the near future. There's some trust issues when it comes to money here. I do feel this is more another person in your life. But if it is you, I sense you already know. But the good thing is the Star. The Star is telling me that you will be taking on a positive mind frame when it comes to your money in the near future. There's something that's, going to see you having more faith in the future when it comes to stability and your resources. But the Lovers is an indication that for some, there is a big financial decision that needs to be made in the future. Let's take a look at your oracle card. Beware of great pride. Okay, so don't let pride get in the way of financial decisions, group 2. Don't let pride get in the way of financial decisions here. Maybe some of you do need to reduce your spending in some way, and that's okay. I do feel with the success in your career space that you aren't going to be having financial issues, group 2. I want to make that clear. But Lovers, there may be a big financial decision, a big expense that you need to squash down. You need to squash down the pride a little for and realize maybe you don't need that, or maybe you do, depending on the circumstance. And if this pride issue is not you, this may also be a partner or child. You may need to have a conversation with them. Don't let anyone's pride take over finances because they may spend too much. Do they need those branded clothes? Do they need that new car? Do they need, there's something about pride and finances, and I don't know whether this is your energy or someone else in your life. But the Star, at some point, as I said, I do feel you or this person in your life will take on a more positive mind frame when it comes to your money, and this will be a great thing. But I can see this will be a process. So I know it's not all rainbows and sunshine when it comes to your finances, group 2, but everything else looks really good. Everything that looks really good. We have success in the career space. Yes, some of you may feel you need to choose between 2 options, and this may be a hard decision to make, but I feel strongly whatever choice you make, you will find success. For those in a relationship, This could not be a better reading. Your relationship is leveling up. This person is a soul connection. And for my singles, yes, you may be dealing with a toxic person, but there is another person that is interested in you, someone new, I feel. And they will bring you some fun, like some fun into your life. So just flirt and have fun. This is the initial stages. But that is what I have for you, group 2. Put a little brown love heart emoji in the description box below so I know what reading you are coming from, even though your mermaid's not really brunette. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, you can show your support by liking the video and subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, group 2. Hello, group 3. If you felt drawn to the Rainbow Tarot deck or this mermaid, then this will be your reading. Put a little pink love heart emoji in the comments below so I know what reading you are coming from. It goes with your pink mermaid here. I will be splitting this reading into 4 parts, looking at love for those who are single, love for those in a relationship, career, and money. As I said in the other readings, I haven't put a time frame on this, but I have set the intention for the near future. And because there will be what's happening in love for those who are single and what's happening in love for those who are in a relationship, this will mean you'll have to skip past whatever isn't relevant to you. And please do remember this is a general reading. There are others watching, so do just take what resonates. But I am going to get your cards out now. This section will be sped up to save time because there is a lot to get through in today's reading, and you'll notice the cards will be face down. I'm doing this because I don't want to be distracted as I work through each message. But let's jump in here. Okay, I don't know if you noticed during the shuffle, probably not because I'm going to speed it up, but 2 cards fell out for those in a relationship from the Romance Oracle, and I didn't notice that the second card was sitting out in front of me till I was halfway through shuffling your career. So I'll be interested to see what these 2 cards are about. Hasn't happened in any other reading yet. But we're going to start with those who are single. So what's coming in love for those who are single? We have Judgment, the 7 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Well, that's a beautiful energy. There is someone from the past coming back into your life with the 6 of Cups here, group 3. Judgment is showing me, like it's showing up as an intense energy. This is a major arcana, and major arcana represent major emotions, major life events. I see within Judgment that either you are going to come to the realization that there are aspects of yourself that you have to adjust when it comes to your love life. This could be expectations when it comes to romantic interests. This could be the way you approach relationships, the way you approach the dating scene. This could be about negative self-talk, not feeling good enough. There is a message coming through, and this won't resonate for all, but Judgment to the 7 of Swords, for those who have been talking to a certain person, you've been flirting, like there's been some heat between you and this person. I do feel it is this other person that you are connecting with who needs to adjust themselves, not you. If you know, you know. Whatever resonates, I see for all in the near future, you are coming to the realization that a big change needs to occur in your love life or the way you approach it, whether that be you changing things up and approaching love in a more positive way, or this other person needing to change things up. The 7 of Swords can be associated with thinking outside of the box, approaching things differently. You can see this person here is carrying those swords. They're stealing the swords. They're stealing those swords, but everyone else is up behind that mountain fighting in a war. This person is actually being quite smart, thinking strategically, thinking outside of the box, and choosing not to be a sheep, to not follow the crowd. They're choosing to do things differently. So I do feel some of you are going to be having a light bulb moment when it comes to love. And this 6 of Cups, you may already be talking to someone from the past. If not, I feel you will be soon. Someone you connected with from the past. This is an ex for some, but could also be a childhood friend. There is another message coming through with the 7 of Swords here, and this won't be for all, but for a small amount, I do feel you are going to discover that a romantic interest isn't what they seem. Perhaps they are acting a little shady, they aren't being upfront and honest about something. You may feel in the near future that a person you thought you could count on, you can actually not count on. But I feel this is a separate energy from the 6 of Cups. Some of you may be dealing with 2 people, but the 7 of Swords for a small amount is an indication that a person you are interested in may be hiding something. So just watch out for that. If someone seems to be acting a little shady, or you were picking up on those vibes in the near future, watch out for that. A conversation needs to be had and some changes need to occur for this connection to work. That won't be for all. For most of you, I do feel with the 7 of Swords here, well, this is actually you thinking outside of the box. I don't feel an overly negative energy here. Judgment. You have a light bulb moment and realize you need to adjust something within yourself when it comes to how you approach the dating scene. 7 of Swords. Deciding to look at love from another perspective. Someone coming into your life that perhaps is not your usual type. 6 of Cups, a past connection, but this could also be a past life connection. Someone that's part of your soul tribe. The 6 of Cups can be a sign of soulmates, group 3. But let's take a look at your oracle card here. We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes. There is a significant connection coming in for you, group 3, but with trust here, I do feel it is something a little different. This person, this romantic interest. There's it might be someone a little bit different. That's what I'm getting. It's almost as if 7 of Swords, you are going to need to get clear about your intentions when it comes to love. Sometimes people we feel drawn to, well, it doesn't always make logical sense. There's a message here to trust your emotions, trust how you feel. And this goes for those who resonate with the sneaky person that you've been dealing with. Trust your intuition around that because someone else is coming in, and for many, this is someone from the past. Okay, and for those in a relationship when it comes to love, what's happening here? We have the Ace of Swords. The 3 of Cups reversed. And the 5 of Wands. Okay, well, this is complicated, and I have said that in a few readings today. I do feel you're about to see something for what it is with the Ace of Swords here, group 3. The Ace of Swords can be about finding clarity, but being swords, there is well, I sense you won't be all that tapped in with your emotions. You'll be looking at the connection logically, trying to make sense of it. Comment below if your partner likes to party, or maybe you do. The Three of Cups reverse can be a sign of overindulging, and whoever is overindulging, drinking, partying, this is going to affect your relationship. I sense some of you resonate with that in your current energy. And Five of Wands, many of you are or will be really butting heads with your partner about this overindulging. I get the sense you or your partner, maybe both of you, have quite a lot on your plate right now. And in the near future, this is affecting your connection with your partner. You feel a little in over your head. You have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of people relying on you. And perhaps that's why some of you are overindulging, overdoing it, going out and partying, over drinking because you were stressed. But this could also be your partner. They may be the ones that are stressed because of all their responsibilities. They feel pulled in many directions, and this is affecting your connection. I know this doesn't sound super positive, Group 3, and I'm sorry about that, but I do feel you were drawn to this reading for a reason, and I'm not going to sugarcoat things. Tarot is meant to be used as a guide for us. It's not all rainbows and sunshine. The Three of Cups reverse can also be an indication that a third party is involved. I want to be clear. I don't feel like this is for many watching, only a very small amount. And I was trying to avoid saying it because no one wants to hear that, but Spirit keeps pointing it out to me. With that being said, let's take a look at your oracle cards. So we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Okay, so there are the two energies I was talking about. For some, this person is acting deceptively, perhaps not telling you the whole story. And for others, this is simply about them being very busy with work and other responsibilities and feeling pulled in many directions. But the good news is, with the Ace of Swords here, I do feel strongly you will know what story is for you, but the Ace of Swords came out first, an indication that clarity will come to you. You will see the connection for what it is. I see you doing a little investigating here, Group 3. I see you having a conversation with your partner and discovering the truth. And that truth will be different for everyone watching. For some, you are simply going to realize that your partner is focusing on their work right now, finances and career. They're focused on their work, their job, their work life. That's what they're focused on. And yes, this may still cause some conflict in the connection because you just want them to spend time with you. You just want to be more part of their world. You want them to talk to you, to confide in you. But I do feel this will be resolved. And the thing to remember about the Ace of Swords is that sword is double-edged. That sword is double-edged. So long as you approach the situation maturely and in good faith, I do feel this connection will work out. You will work through this situation. But for a small amount with deception here, when you start digging into your partner, when you start investigating what's really going on, you are going to find something that doesn't feel good. You are going to discover they are not what they seem. I'm sorry to say that, but that is for a very small amount. And as I said, with the Ace of Swords, you will know this early, and what you do with this information is up to you. all of my love to you, Group 3, as you navigate this tricky time in your connection. I'm sending all of my love. But let's take a look at your career. We have... Is that the... Oh, it's the Magician. Sorry, this deck is in a different language. Wow, the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, Group 3. This is amazing. The 10 of Pentacles is the Building Your Empire card. And the High Priestess. 10 of Pentacles. We also have the, the Magician and the 10 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. These are two major arcana, suggesting something major is happening in the career space for you. Perhaps this is why some of my relationship folk, you're having issues in your relationship in the near future because your work life is thriving here. And sometimes we can't have the cake and eat it too. But I do feel this will be resolved. It's just because of being, busy at work for many. Anywho, Magician. You are stepping into your power at work, Group 3. You are feeling inspired, using all of the tools at your disposal to find success in the career space, and you will, because 10 of Pentacles, you will find, 10 of Pentacles, you'll find tremendous success. Some of you are being offered a promotion. For some, this is about a project you've been working on for a long time, finally gaining that traction that you've been waiting so long for, planning for. Because I do feel you've been working on something for a while here. Some of you are working in some kind of family business and success is coming. But regardless of where you find yourself in the career space, I sense you have been planning for whatever this moment is, whether it be a new job, a promotion, success in some kind of project, recognition for your hard work. It is coming, Group 3. Magician, manifesting your dreams. And with the High Priestess here, for some of you, I do feel this is about using your gifts, like using these rare gifts in the career space and finding success because of it. Some of you have spiritual gifts that you will be putting to use, but this could be any gift. I do feel you are starting to be more selective on what you reveal to certain people when it comes to work. The High Priestess can be about secrets. You may have learnt a lesson in the past about revealing too much to certain colleagues and this backfiring. And I see you learning some kind of lesson, and this lesson is really going to benefit you in the career space. But what does your tea leaf have to say here? Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Interesting. Well, you are protected. There are people or a person at work that really has your back, Group 3. I do intuitively feel there may be a lack of balance in your life in general in the near future, Group 3. You have a lot on. You are very busy. You are throwing yourself into work, really putting your time and energy into finding that success that you yearn for in the career space. And even though it may be exhausting for a time, your hard work will pay off. And with this protection from a powerful friend here, there are people looking out for you. And I feel this has come out because there are others at your workplace who may be jealous of the recognition you are getting or about to get, jealous of your success. But I don't feel this is a big deal. It's only, it's just a little heads up. It's only natural in the world we live in. Unfortunately, when someone's successful, there are always going to be others that are envious. So this is just something to be aware of. But you are protected with dog here. Let's see what's coming in money for you. 6 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Pentacles. and Justice. Okay. Justice is a good sign, Group 3. Let me just wait for this truck to go past. Justice is a good sign. I feel like finances will be balancing out for you with Justice here. Balancing out, and you will be paid for your hard work, all of the work you were putting in at your workplace. So long as you continue to keep things balanced and keep on top of bills and life expenses, I see your money situation being secure here. But there is more to the story with the Six of Wands in reverse, I feel. And the Two of Pentacles. I sense some of you are in, I want to say, recovery mode when it comes to money. Perhaps some of you were hit hard in the recent past with some kind of big payment you needed to make, some kind of money issue. This is going to be resolved in the near future, Group 3, but you will be working through it. It will be a process. But just know, with everything I'm about to say, I feel strongly with Justice here that in the end, a just outcome will occur and you will find the security you deserve. I see you reassessing your financial situation in the near future. Some kind of big payment that you may be dealing with now or have dealt with in the recent past will decrease, like has decreased your money situation. It's been hard for you, I feel, or is hard for you. But the Two of Pentacles here, I feel you'll be working your way out of this situation in a very mature way, working hard to make sure all of your bills are paid, making very well thought out decisions when it comes to where you should be investing your money. And this willpower and determination will lead to a much more secure future for you. In the near future, you will, I feel a lot better in the financial department, feel more balanced and less stressed when it comes to your money. We also have Dark Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Well, this is an interesting one to get. There is a significant person in the near future that will help you with some kind of financial decision, some kind of financial action. Doesn't have to be a woman. I just feel like a significant person. Some of you may be going through some kind of legal battle right now with Justice. And there is a significant person who is going to help you through this, lend you a hand. But regardless of whatever resonates, I do feel there is a significant person that will provide you with important advice here that will help you through this tricky time. This may be the same person that is protecting you in the workplace, but it really could be anyone. Be sure to take that financial advice. Be sure to take that financial advice when provided to you, Group 3. There is someone who truly wants to help. You will be finding more security when it comes to your money. There is success coming in your career. For those in a relationship, yes, there may be some obstacles coming, but you will find clarity around this and things will be resolved. And for my singles, someone from the past is coming back in. Someone from the past is coming back in. Yes, for a small amount, you may discover a truth about someone that you didn't really want to hear. But for most, I simply feel you'll be expanding your mind and your heart, your perspective around love, and how you will approach meeting someone new. But that's what I have for you, Group 3. Put a little pink love heart emoji in the comment section below so I know what reading you are coming from. I hope this reading was helpful. You can show your support by liking the video and subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Group 3. Hello, Group 4. If you were drawn to the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck or this mermaid, then this will be your reading. Put a little yellow love heart emoji in the comments below so I know what reading you are coming from. This goes with your blonde mermaid here. Now, I will be splitting this reading into 4 parts, looking at love for those who are single, love for those who are in a relationship, career, and then money. And because there will be 2 love portions in this reading, for those who are single, skip past the relationship part. For those in a relationship, skip past the single part. But yes, I haven't put a time frame on this reading, but I have set the intention here today for the near future. And please do remember, this is a general reading. There are others watching, so just to take what resonates. But I'm going to get your cards out now. I'm going to speed this section up to save time because there is a lot to get through. And you will notice that the cards will be face down. They're going to be face down because I want to work through each section without any distractions, but let's see here. Okay, so what is coming in love for my singles? We have the Moon, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I see in the near future, straight off the bat with the Moon here, that there is going to be a little bit of confusion. There is going to be a time of confusion, but as you work through whatever this grey area is, Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, I see something positive coming in. You are going to feel seen by someone with the Six of Wands here. There's this energy of looking good and feeling good. I sense many are going to be feeling attracted to you in the near future. I'm feeling there will be several romantic options for you. You're having a bit of a glow up. I do feel there is one specific person that is going to be telling you how much they enjoy your company, enjoy your time. They enjoy being around you, group 4. And this is their way of opening that door. And although I don't necessarily feel for all there'll be like this person will be outright coming to you with a love offer, at least in the near future, there is going to be hints that you should look out for, hints of their feelings for you. It's the initial stages of something. There is someone who wants to make you happy. You will notice they light up when you enter the room. You will notice they beeline straight for you at social gatherings because they want to connect with you. They want to talk to you. This person could be Pisces. They could also be a fire sign or an earth sign. But I do feel this is a confusing time for you. Either because you have options or you can't put your finger on whether this person truly does have those feelings for you. You aren't sure how they feel because they aren't outright saying it. There are just hints. How they act when you are around, like there are hints. How all of their focus seems to be on you. How their mood lifts in your presence. But you are still unsure, I feel. Unsure about how they feel about you truly, and perhaps unsure on how you feel about them. The Ten of Pentacles. For some, you know this person through family, a family friend, or someone that works for your family. They may also be well off financially. You notice they dress well, they have a good job, they have a nice car. They just seem to have everything in order on a materialistic level. But I also see within the Ten of Pentacles that this hesitation, this confusion coming from the Moon may be because you don't know if you can commit to them or you should go down this path because you are looking for something long term. You want the real thing. You want stability, the happy family, a harmonious, loving relationship without drama. And being looked at and admired is all well and good, but you need more. Ten of Pentacles. And that's not to say this person can't give you more, but you do have your walls up, I feel, perhaps because of a past connection. There are walls here. But let's see about your romance oracle. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yep, definitely someone you feel pulled towards in the near future. Both of you have a lot of chemistry. You both feel very drawn to one another. Just waiting for the truck to go past. There's a lot of trucks today. But if you do feel like you have your full walls up when it comes to love, then I would say try to let this person in. If we are constantly hesitating to do anything because we're always worried about the future, then we do nothing at all. And this person may indeed be the stable, caring, loving person you are looking for. So let them in. Now, let's see about those who are in a relationship. What's going on in your connection? We have the Sun. Well, that's a beautiful start. The Sun is very positive. The Sun is the happiest, most joyful card in Tarot. The Nine of Cups. This is the wish fulfillment card. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. And the Page of Cups, the emotionally connected partner that we all want. Pages are also the messengers in Tarot, so I do feel you are going to be receiving some kind of news, an offer from your partner perhaps, or news that makes you and your partner feel very good. Oh my goodness. The Child in the Sun card makes me feel like a small amount of you may discover you're having a child. Obviously, this is for a very small amount. And obviously, this is a general reading. But happiness and joy really could be anything. And it will be different for the individual watching. But I sense your partner is going to say something to you, make an offer or suggestion that is going to make you very happy, group 4. This could be asking you to move in with them, asking you to marry them, asking you to buy a dog or have a baby. It could be anything. But there is so much pleasure and joy coming for you and your partner in the near future, group 4. If it's not already here, if it is here, then trust it. You are both feeling very content and happy in general in the near future. But the cherry on top is there is some wonderful news coming in. Some wonderful news that's coming in and it's going to make you both very happy. Let's see your romance oracle here. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Obviously, it won't be a wedding for all. This is a general reading. And engagements and weddings are a huge life event. But I do, for a small amount, see a proposal coming in with the wedding card here. Wow. This is very positive. In a general sense, this is simply a sign of commitment, you and this person committing to one another. I just feel this very light-hearted and loving connection, this energy, particularly with the Sun here. This person brings out the inner child in you, and you both are quite playful and silly around one another. You feel comfortable to be silly with them. You don't feel like you need to hide behind any kind of mask. But I really don't know what else to say there. Really good things for my relationship folk. Let's see what's coming in the career space for you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Strength, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, well, this is interesting. This looks pretty good. The Seven of Swords is someone you should probably keep an eye on in the workplace though, group 4. Someone acting a little sneaky, someone acting shady, someone who only cares about their gains. So make sure you look out for this person and don't allow them to pull you into their drama. But the Knight of Pentacles is a great sign. He is literally the Knight of Money. And I see within the Knight of Pentacles that you'll be very focused on your career, group 4, slowly working away at progressing and building up your experience, finding the stability that you want and need. Knights are about action, but the Knight of Pentacles takes well thought out action. He makes a plan and he is patient. Strength is about patience too. I feel you are being very self-disciplined in the workplace, group 4, gaining that confidence and putting the time in to progress in your career. And even though this slow path, this hard work, this doing things the right way may feel lonely at times, Spirit wants you to know that your hard work will pay off. You will be moving on to easier times in the future, group 4, and you will be able to slow down and enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's not always going to be work, work, work. I strongly feel the discipline and respect you have for your work, your colleagues, will assist you to progress in your career. It may just not happen as quickly as you would like. You may feel a little nervous or afraid that things are not going to work out as you planned. You may have to deal with some rather selfish and frustrating people at work. I do feel your patience and hard work will see you finding the independence you want. Independence, that's interesting. That just came out. Perhaps some of you do want more independence in the workplace. I see that happening, but it is a process. Your tea leaf card. Basket. Recognition, reward for merit. That is definitely what I'm feeling here, group 4. There is some kind of recognition coming in for your dedications, your patience, your hard work. So if you are feeling pretty lonely and you feel like work is never ending, it's this never ending long path and you aren't being recognized for all that you do, then know in the near future you will be recognized. In fact, you'll be receiving some kind of reward, a pay rise, a promotion, the lead of a new project, a bonus. Some kind of reward is coming, I feel, with basket here. And what is happening in money for you? Let's jump in. Sometimes career makes more sense when we look at money. We have the Emperor. Temperance. And the Three of Pentacles. Collaboration, more balance. More balance is coming when it comes to your resources, your money with Temperance here. Some of you may be combining incomes with a partner or a group of people, Three of Pentacles. I feel you'll be helping someone with finances or someone will be helping you. The Three of Pentacles makes me feel like money will be coming in from more than one avenue, actually, for some of you. Money will be coming in from more than one avenue for some of you. In fact, you can see within that Temperance, the angel is combining those liquids in those chalices. She's combining those into one. Combining resources, combining income. And Three of Pentacles, of course, as I said, this could simply be about gaining money from more than one avenue, having your day job, a side hustle, and being paid back for something you didn't realize you were owed. Like I'm hearing money, resources. Someone started mowing the lawns. I'm sorry about that, but we're going to push on. I'm actually hearing child support for some. Child support, so that may be relevant to some of you. Temperance can also be about bringing two very different things together to make it work. You may be incorporating a new system into how you handle your money. I'm hearing moderation and balance. Moderation and balance. You are being very diligent with your savings, group 4, while also being able to treat yourself from time to time. The Emperor is a sign you will be bossing up in the money department, group 4, making strategic and well thought out plans, being very smart with where you extend your resources and what you need, what you need and what you spend your money on. Let's take a look at your tea leaf card. We have Scales, keep your life in balance. How interesting. This tea leaf came out and you have Temperance here, which is essentially about balance. I feel like you are going to be very controlled and disciplined, acting very responsible when it comes to money, understanding your budget and sticking to it. You will be in a very stable and balanced financial position because of this. And as I said, you may be working with others on something specific. You may be working with someone like a financial advisor of sorts to gain a better understanding of how you should be tracking your spending, how you should be using your resources. There's a bit of a learning period here, some research going on, and it's going to benefit you in a very positive way, I feel. So money is becoming stable in the near future. You are receiving some kind of recognition for your dedication and hard work in the workplace. And for those in a relationship, there is some very positive news coming in here. You are content and happy, and there's this really beautiful situation forming between you and your partner. For my singles, I see you and someone having a lot of chemistry. Someone is feeling very drawn to you, but it may take time to work through both of your emotions when it comes to this connection. But that is what I have for you, group 4. I'm going to end the reading now because we've got lawns going on across the road. That is what I'm getting for the near future. Put a little yellow love heart emoji in the comments below so I know what reading you are coming from. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can show your support by liking the video and subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, group 4.